So these are in our Revit. So this are app, click software, app, click software, app, click software, app, click software. We double click on it. So now we click on our architectural template. There are so many templates here: mechanical templates, structural, construction templates. But since we are carrying out architectural design, we'll be using architectural templates. You double click on it. Okay, now we are in our Revit environment. So the next thing we'll do is to create our levels. I'll click on not. I will change this level 1 to my foundation. So I will type foundation. Click enter on your keyboard. So the next level I'll be creating, you can name it as level 2 if you want. So this one, from the ground level to your entry or to your door level, I will change this one as entry. I just type floor or level 2. So click enter on the keyboard. So I want to carry out some aesthetic. So let me create another level here, or I can either click on this one. Once I click on it, the dimension will show. So the normal height of our building is 3 meters. Just type 3 meters here. Then I type this one as roof level. Click enter on the keyboard. So I can now offset to be 600. Let's take it this way. Keep it here. Rename it as offset. The naming of the levels, you can actually give it different names as you want. So as for my design, I want to use foundation, entry, offset, and roof level. You can also create your parapet level or any other level you wish to create. You can also name it as level 1, 2, 3, 4. Whichever way you want to do it is still okay. So the next thing I do, I'll click on architecture, click on wall. Now I will go to my foundation level, then click on architecture, click on wall, click on architectural walls. Then I will edit the size of my block. So the default size of block here is 200 mm. So I want to use 150. It is 225. You can still type 225. It's 230. You can still type 230. As for the paint, the material, I will leave it for now. So I'll click OK. Apply OK. So now the base constraint is my building is going to start from the foundation, and the top constraint here is unconnected. So I'll click on it to stop at my roof level. So you can either change it here or up here, whichever way you want. Now I'm going to make a little sketch here. Start from behind. So from my sketch I have 3 meters. So I will take it this way, 3 meters again, and I will join it. Oh, sorry for that. This is less than 3 meters. I can continue again, 3 meters. Then I join it and close it. So we are going to learn different ways of constructing, carrying out our plan. So the next one will be 4.2 meters, and I'm going to take it this way, 5.6. So it's going to come all this way to here. So I will join this one to this. Yeah, I'm done for this side. And then I extend. It's just a rough sketch. Just a rough sketch. I have 1.8 center to center. So I can just take it up to this place. So I can, okay, let me continue this way. Five 3.6 meters. $3.9. You can make your own unit sketch. You can make your own unit sketch. I just want to create something. So I can join this one here. I can take it up again. Then I join this one here. The partition will continue to here. So this will serve as my dining, my living room, my kitchen. I don't want to create store here. And let me cut it somewhere from here to create my wardrobe. .6 is okay. I'll shift it from here. Create similar. Cut this one from here. Okay. I'll also cut this at this place. Making it 2 meters. I want this one to be 2 meters too. Okay. Or I can use my annotate, try to get the center of my, to know the dimension from center to center. It's 2 meters. Okay, that's cool. I'll click on this, create similar. It's 1.8. Like 1.8. So I can get accurate distance. I take it 600. Then I have my center here. So let me join this one too. Okay. I will now extend. Okay. I will now extend this one to have my visitor's toilet. I can have 1.4. Let me say 1.6. 1.6. Just a sketch. So I'm done with the rough sketch now. The next thing I want to do is to create my veranda here. So this is what I will do. Create similar, but I'm going to specify the top constraint now. It's going to stop at the entry level from here to here. Okay, I'm done. So the next one I will move to my offset. See, create similar. That's the create similar. Then what I will actually do it now is that I will change the top constraint to my roof. So it's starting from this is the base constraint from the offset to the roof. I'll just have something like this. Okay, so I'm done. So let's try to check something. Okay, so this is what we actually did at the veranda. This one starts and stop here, and from the offset, this is the offset to the roof. So we're going to use that place for something. So I will now go back to my entry. Now I can start putting my doors, my windows. But before that, there are some openings here. So I have to create my arc. So I will just pick my split element, then I'll split it here so that I can have an arc. I can also split it here. Then I'll click on it, go to edit profile. The edit profile dialog box will be open. See it here. So you can either use your offset or you can use your line command. So in this case, I'll be using my line command to join it here. Now, I will now track at, let me say 700. So I will take 150, 150 again, 150. This is just my design for the arc. And the 150. So I'll come to this side, we'll just track it. 150, 150, 150, and 150. I'll use my start end radius arc. I'll just make it gradual. I think I'm okay with this. I'll pick my split element again, split it here, split it here. And I use my trim command. I'll trim it this way, trim it this way, trim it here, trim it and trim it here. And then I'll mark it. So I'm done with that. I'll go back to either my entry or my foundation level. Then I want to also cut here for this lobby so that we can have access to this place and to this place. Let me extend this one to be 1.6 so that we can have enough space for our door. I'll pick my split element, split it here, take a distance of 1.2. It's okay for me. I also want to split. Since we're using the split element, let's just split where we want to split. I'll split here for my wardrobe. Split here. Split here. So let me increase the size of this, please. Let me have 1.4. It's just a sketch of a 2-bedroom. Pick my trim command, trim it here, trim it here. So I need to trim this one too. Trim it here, trim it here. Okay, we need a sit out here. So let me go back to my foundation level. Pick a line and create similar. We just need something of 1.2. So 1.2 is okay. Yes. So have something like this. Split here, split here. So let me start from the first one I splitted. So I'll click on this one, then go to edit profile, edit profile, open view. So I don't need much design here. You can either use your offset or your line command. This is your entry. You just need something like 600. Then I'll use my split element command to split, then I trim. Trim it this way, trim it this way. Okay, so I now go back to my foundation or my entry. So let me split this one, so we don't need much designs, just something brief. I'll click here. Oh, it's not where we have to work. See it here. I click here to here, and I also have my 600. This is my 600. I'll use my split element, split it. Okay, trim it this way. We're done with that. Go back to the foundation. We do the same thing here. Trim. So line command. Okay, let me teach you how to use your offset. You click on offset. You type 450, the distance you want to offset. So I want to offset this line. I see that's offsetted to this place. Then I want to offset again for this one. So for this one is 600. So I will just need to type 600. So whichever way you want to do it, you think it will be faster, you can adapt either using the line command or your offset. And both of them you need to trim. So we are done. So we do the same thing for here. So we'll be using our offset now for this particular place, so that you get used to the offset command too. Offset. So the previous dimension will still appear. So you offset. The next one is 450. You offset. This is 450. Then you use your split element command. Split it this way, and then you trim. Okay. I'll just replace this left. So the next one is here. Okay. We'll be using our line command now. Just pick your line, draw it to this place. Draw here. You don't need to type the dimension to offset in this case. Trim. Split, then you trim. Go back to your entry or your foundation level. We have done here. So we need an opening here too. So let me split. I'm just trying to create something. You can also do your design the way you want it to be. Yes. All these ones I don't need much designs of arc. I just need something straight. So let's use our offsets again. Previous dimension will be there. The offset, we change it to 600. Oh, so what are you going to do with this one? Delete it. Then you use your split command. Split. Then you pick your trim. Trim it this way, this way, this way, this way. And then you check it. So we are so we'll be doing some little design here. So I will set to, let me say 900. Okay, 150, 150. You can have your own dimension. 150, just 150. Go this way. 150. Stop there. So I will just come this side and track. So I have 150. Take it up. It will see track. This way 150. Up to track 150. Then I pick my arc. So I from here to here. So I have something like this. Yeah. Still cool. You can notice that this one and the other one I did initially, they are different. So you can actually use your line tool to actually create so many design pattern of your arc. So after splitting, you now use your trim again. Don't forget to use your trim so that you create the opening. Oh, click here, trim it up this way and this way. So we are done with this. So the last place remaining now. This is small, so I'm not going to do anything much. Just make it simple. You open your east elevation. So let me use my line tool. Initially going to start from 900. Well, that is what we did outside. 150. 150. 150. 150. Let me see whether I can still achieve similar than I did that side. But I know here, because of the space, it will be small. It's never trying. 150. 150. Let's just join it this way. So trim it this way. So we are done with our arc. Now the next thing we'll be doing is to create our window. So I want to teach you how to create your windows in case you don't have your default windows, or you don't have the ones you have downloaded from revitcity.com. You can actually go to revitcity.com, create an account with them, get most of your templates downloaded, your windows, your doors, your cars, and anything you want to use. You can actually go there. You get them in different versions, from the least version to the highest version of Revit. You can actually get them, download them. You can follow my YouTube channel and request for some of this library, and we can also post it for you so that you can actually have a nice aesthetic work. So today we are going to learn something unique. So you just click on, okay, but before that, our windows are actually going to start from not from your foundation, but for your entry. It can be level 2 for you. For me, my level 2 is entry, or whatever you name it. So I will not click on wall, architectural wall. In this case, I will not come to draw here. I will just click on this. That from the pull down menu, you come to storefront. Now under your storefront, we need we can actually start from anywhere to create our window. So we need one here. I need one of 900. So let me just draw it before I edit. Need another one here for 900. So now let's go to our editing of this window. Now click on it on the north elevation. So this is what we actually have here. Now we'll try to adjust it. You move constraint. your top constraints, try to adjust it here. Another top constraint. I want it to be 1500. So I can have it this way. So this is what I actually have now. This is my window. So but I don't want it to be this plain. So I can go on curtain grid. Just click here. And we are done. This is what we have. So let me try to put it on realistic so that we can see what we have here. So this is what we have, but we don't need the colors now, so hidden lines. So I'll go back to my entry. So I've actually created one this side. Let me also edit this. So this constraint. So here I want it to be 1 meter. Yes, actually want it to be 400. So let me increase this on to 1500. Just can be 1/6, can be more than that. It all depends on your design. So what next are we going to do? Come back to your Revit architecture, curtain grid at the center, 450, 450. You can actually divide it the way you want. I just want this pattern. I want it to be this way. So let me go back to my entry level. Now I will copy this. Copy it. Distance, I want them to flush to the wall. So that we can have enough space here for the elevation and all of that. So I can still adjust it. I can still shift it. Yes. Oh, so I need another one here. So let me go back to my wall. So my storefront will be here. So let me just have something again this way. That's 900. So I can edit that one, copy. Let me have something here that can actually occupy this place. Let me have something this way. Let me have one for the kitchen. 900. Let me have one here at the center. 900. Let me have one this side. I can actually click on it. Click on it and see drag. So let me type in 900. Yes. Let me try to centralize it. Yes. So we'll start editing again. I will come to this first. Edit profile. You edit profile, click on open view. You open view, you try to bring it down to adjust it, you remove constraints. This is 1100. Top constraint. Base constraint, this is 400 for my design. So we have 15. Okay. So I can see it from here. See it here. Architecture, curtain grid. I'll return back to my entry level. Let me adjust it. Let me shift it. Using your arrow keys on your keyboard, you can shift it. You can drag it the way you want. So I'll copy this one again. I want to have 2 windows. So there's that for that. Yeah, I want my window to actually occupy this space. So I'll just drag a little bit. Okay. Then we'll go to edit profile again. Click on edit profile. Click on open view. So this is our view. Try to adjust it to remove constraints. So this is should be 1100. Take it up. This is 400. And we are done. Check it. Architecture. Okay. Don't want to save it for now. Cutting grid. Let's locate it. That's it. So let me split this side. This is how I want this one to be. You can actually use your elevations here to identify those ones you haven't edited. You can just click on this one now. Click on edit profile. Then I still do the same thing. I adjust 1100. Okay, it's 400. Then so you go to architecture and split this one. Let's check our sort. I think we are done with that. Note. So this one is a kitchen window. Let's edit this. So with your storefront, you can actually carry out any type of design of window you want. Any. So in our next video, we'll be teaching our viewers how to carry out different types of designs of windows using our storefront. This 1.5. This is a window. Okay. 900. Okay. 900. So use station. Split it this way. We are done with that. We'll click on this window. This for our bedroom. Top constraint is 400. The bottom constraint 400. Remove constraint. Remove constraint. This one to be 1100 for my design. Texture, cutting grid. East. Okay. I think the only thing left now is our toilet. Yeah. So I can actually copy this one. Let me copy it. Let me adjust it a bit. So this is what I have. So architectural, storefront, architectural. Or you can create similar. You can just click on it and go to create similar. So, 600. Now I have 600 here too. I have this at 600. So let me start on this one. Remove the stop constraint. Remove the button constraint. So top, let's see what we have here. 1100. So this one will be 600 too. So our toilet windows are 600 by 600. Okay, you can just leave it to be this flat for our design. So let me use my elevations to identify my toilet windows and work on them. I'll work on this one. We don't have any. Okay, I think we have at start this and this. So 1000, 1. Remove constraints. 1100 and 600. We are done with that. We'll move to this one. Edit profile. Click on this one. So this one that needs to move up. 600. Enter. Okay, we are done with our windows. Now we'll go to our doors. Okay, our doors are also going to be on entry level. So this is what we do. Yeah, go to door, to edit, type. The door, go to edit, type, duplicate. This should be my D1. So I will load now. I've downloaded some few doors. I've actually saved them in my system. I'll go to desktop. Under desktop, I'll go to Revit materials. Go to object door. I have some few doors here. I'll choose this one. Decorative door panel. It was actually saved in 2009 version. So we'll upgrade it to the current version of Revit you are using. So now I will edit the rough height and the width. So for the height of a door is 2100. The width of this door I want to use is 1500 for my double door. So this is where I want to fix it. So I'll actually shift it this way a little. So I'm done with the entrance door. Now the next thing I'll be fixing is my bedroom doors. Door 900. I still go back to door. Or you can actually check from your defaults. If there are doors that you can actually use. The doors 700, 8. So let's use this one and try to edit. Let's click on one of the doors and try to edit. Okay. Edit the properties. If you want, you can duplicate 1100. This one will be 900. Apply. Okay. So I have my door here. I can just fix it, then change the pattern of opening of my exit door. So I have another one here. Adjust it. So I want it to open that way. I'll just click it this way. The swing will change now. So I want it to open that way. Key, shift this a little. Using your arrow key. So that's where I want it to be. As of this, I'll change it and use my arrow key to shift it a little. So I'm done with that. The next doors I'll be fixing is our toilet doors. Click on door. From the pull down menu, you can also select other doors here. Pick that one. Then edit properties 2100. Profit. Revit 750. Fix it, then we change the swing. This is what we have. This is okay. So we have succeeded in putting our doors, creating our openings, our arcs, and so many other things. Now the next thing we'll do is just create some little design on our building, create some aesthetic walls. Okay, instead of fixing this window here, let me go back. Let me see what I can do. So I will change this window. I don't want it to be in front. So fix my window here. Let it start from here. 600. I will edit it. I will edit it. Remove the top constraint. Change this one to be 1. And the bottom constraint. Make it 600. Done with that. Okay. Out. So we want to create something here, something unique. So we'll be going to architecture, going to components, model in place. Under model in place, we go to, you can choose any of them, casework. Okay, or you can double click on the casework 1. then go to extrusion. Then you pick your plane. This is where I want to work. I pick my plane. So the next thing, I will change my category. Under my category, I'll create my new material. This is my new material. I will rename it. Let me see. Appearance, render, appearance, render, appearance, render, appearance. Then from the pull down menu, I can actually choose colors, or I can actually look for a pattern. Let me look for a pattern. I will duplicate this one. After duplicating, let me give it a name. Whoa. Then appearance. Apply. Okay. So now, the depth of my extrusion, let's just use 50. I don't want it to come out much. So I'm going to start from somewhere here. So I'll adjust it. But this is what I want. Okay. Let's try to see what we have done. So this is what we have done so far. Okay. We will still go back to our component, go model in place. Now we use another one, ceiling. It's the one. Let's see on extrusion. Pick our plane again. So we want to work. So we will edit our material this time around. New material. The new material, will rename it as paint. Paint white. Then check your render appearance. Then you choose color. So I need white. Okay. Apply. Right. So we'll start from here to here. Just want to create a little pattern to here. Then I'll pick my offset. So I want to offset it. Let me say 100. Okay. I use my line command to join this one. To join it here. To join. The next thing I do is to split it here, split it at the center. I'll use my trim command. Show me this way. I need to split it here too. And I use my trim command. It's just a pattern. You can actually create your own pattern. your own design. I finish. So I'll have to increase this one. Let me say 70 so that it doesn't come out much. So this is what we have. Let's see it out. So it's our pattern. Okay, let's go back to hide line. So we needed to do something at this place. We can actually create our window hooks. Okay, let me just for this class, let me just show you how to create your window hooks. You can actually use your, let's use ceiling because we want to use the white. Ceiling 2. Still on extrusion. Yes. So these are working plane now. You use your square, your rectangle. The rectangle. Click to here. From there to here. Then use your offset. 100 is okay. Let me increase the thickness to be 100 too. The depth. So with your extrusion, you can actually create so many different patterns of your window hooks. So let's go back to our foundation. Let's do something again. Let's create our columns here, our pillar. Also, we'll not use our default columns. From the material, we use our extrusion to create columns. So let me say floor 1, and I go to extrusion. I'll pick my rectangle. But before that, let me change my material. Let me just pick a default material here. Let me choose this. Let me duplicate it. Apply. Okay. So I'll increase the height now, the depth, which is let me say 1 meter. 1 meter, 1000. I'll come to here. I want it to be. Okay. Finish order. So I will still go back to my architecture, go back to component, model in place, storage. We still be using our extrusion. Change the material. Let me create one. Let me rename it. So columns. Let me have something unique. Okay, apply. come here within this given place. Let me make it 300. Let me say 200. 200. Okay. Depth 3 meters. 3 meters. Finish. Click on this one. Copy it. Then adjust it. So let's see what you have actually done. Go to start. So this is what we have. Let me show this one on this side a little. Okay. So this is what we have. This is what we actually have now. We're making progress. I hope someone is learning. Okay. So let's remove the shade and line. So let's create our steps. Go to foundation. We'll be using something different now. Go to create model in place. Click on it. Let's use furniture. What you choose there doesn't actually matter. Now we'll be using our sweep. Okay. We use sketch path. We'll pick our line. We're going to sketch our path from here to here. Then that to escape. Change the property. And let's use ties. Let's use this one. We'll duplicate it. The ties. Then go to appearance, scar, apply, okay. So we check it. Then go to edit profile. So continue. And click it at this point. You type 600. So now I'll be moving 150 to make a little design of 50. 50. Take it 350. 350. Move it up here. 50. This for my design. You can actually do what you want. Just giving you a guide. Geometry. Then you check it. So let's go to. So this is what we have our steps. Let's view it out. Okay, let's use realistic. So this is what we have. You can actually view that in 3D. Okay. So let's put our array here. We'll go back to our entry level. Under your architecture, choose a railing, sketch art. Change it to foundation so that I can see it very well. Let me pick one here, glass panel. They're already in my library, so I can actually choose the one I want. Geometry. Okay. Check. So whatever we do, we'll be seeing it. this is what we have. This is what we have. So I hope my viewers out there are actually learning something. You can actually create your window hooks here, but I've actually shown you how to do that. So the next thing we'll be doing is I will split this building, or we'll try to create our paint. So go to view. If you want to see it in 3D, let's not save it now. It's actually what we have. Let me try to change the color. Because we have this is what we have done so far. I see it looking nice and unique. So let's go back to our entry level. So we'll go back to manage, we'll go back to material, we'll click on material, we'll create our own materials, paint. Let's duplicate this and type paint. For this first paint, I want it to be white. Okay. So I can actually click on this POD, end of the wall. It says select all instance, entire project. Then I'll go to edit. To under edit, go to edit here, go to preview, change this one to modified section type. Then I'll split. Only distance 1, 2, and 1, 7. I'm done. Just want to split it. Okay. So I'll go to any of my elevations. Let me use that. Okay. I'll come back to architecture. So I now click on wall, then I go to paint, click on paint, I come to paint. I want to paint this area white. Let me see. Let's just have one place white. So if I want to remove this white, just go to paint. So I need white here. Let me go behind them. Also insert white. I think I need white at the back too. Need white here. Click paint. So continue, click on our wall, select our instance, edit, and so we'll change this category. Duplicate this and give it white. Apply. Okay. me now assign. Okay. Let me start another category. Let's see, duplicate this. This. So we have this. Okay. Apply. Okay. So this is what we have. Our design. Let's see this. So if you want, you can just do your hooks around. So the next thing we'll be doing is to create our roof. Let's create our roof. So we want to make our roof to be flat roof. So this is our roof. The footprint with this. Have an offset of 100. So I'm going to start to here. So we'll adjust this one. Adjust this too. Okay, that use offset. So we'll remove the slope from here. Remove the slope. Remove our slope. And finish. So let's go to our elevations. So this is what we have. Let me reduce the slope. I'll click on this wall. Say attach. Comes to this side. So let me go to 3D. Attach. Click on this, touch, click on this, click on this, touch. So let's check it all around. Okay, there's something left here. Click on this wall. And attach. So we are done. So let me. Okay. Actually reduce the slope again. And this is too high. Then we will edit this. Oh, let's just continue. After we are finished doing this, we can actually edit this. Go to roof. So we'll do the same thing, architecture, roof, footprint. Offset of 100. So remove the slope here. The slope. With the slope. So this should be lower. Join. So this is what we have. Now let's edit our roof. Change the thickness to be 150. Great. And the appearance. So this will be white. Serve as our roof fascia. So this is what we have. So this is our roof fascia. Now the next thing we do is to insert our roofing sheet. So I can copy this. Copy it up. Then I will edit it. I want to edit as roof level. I'll be using my offset now. 100, 100, 100, 100. I like this one. And delete. that is and delete. Then I check it. Go to my site. Then I move it. So I will now edit this change 75. This will be just there. So I'm done with that. Let me edit this. So I'll use my offset 100, 100, 100. So the next thing I do now is to delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Check. Click. Move. This one, so that's so we are done for this video. So this is how to create our normal simple design using our bevel roof. You can actually do so. There are so many things left on this design. I can put my ceiling, my floor tiles, and do so many other things. But in this tutorial video, this is where we're going to stop. You can subscribe to most of our channel to get most of these tutorial videos on all your design software, both architectural, structural, electrical, mechanical, and road designs, even bridges, so that you'll be not just a theoretical engineer or a theoretical architect, but a practical, someone who is productive. You can register for online courses. You can also register for our physical courses at an affordable rate, so that you learn and become a good designer. Thank you. I remain blessed. I remain Benedict Atto from GM-BIST Construction.